Welcome back to Viral Vault, where fears are called by name. If you had to choose one horror movie to watch tonight, would you pick the sudden jump scare that makes your heart leap, or the nightmares and chases creeping into every moment? Join me as we explore the 10 best horror movies on Netflix right now to help you make your choice. Number 1, No One Gets Out Alive.
I know this house is kind of weird.
A poor immigrant girl rents a room in an old house in Cleveland, hoping her cousin can help her find a good job. But as night falls, cries and shadows passing through the door crack begin to appear. No one explains it, and no one believes it. I like how the movie keeps it secret for a long time, forcing viewers to keep guessing. The script has a few rough parts. CGI is not impressive, but the sound and music are excellent, making the atmosphere extremely tense. Watch if you want a story that is both supernatural and social metaphor, letting your imagination race alongside your fear. Number 2, Blood Red Sky. A night flight from Germany to the US turns into hell when a group of terrorists takes control. But they don't know that on the plane there is also a mother carrying a terrible secret. The first half of the film is extremely gripping with constant climaxes. The second half slows down a bit, but still maintains the tension. The idea of airplane plus vampire is strange and interesting, with the main character both strong and tragic. Watch if you want a tense survival story mixed with a bit of action, but still rich in horror. Number 3, Creep.
Why do you look scared?
A cameraman agrees to record the final words of a stranger. The job seems easy, but suddenly turns into a series of strange, suspicious events with no way out. The film is minimalist, with only a few characters, but creates tension from sheer discomfort. There aren't many gory scenes, but the feeling that something is wrong will haunt you and keep you uneasy. Watch if you like psychological horror, where the real monster might just be the person standing right in front of you. Number 4, Incantation. A group of young friends trespasses into a cursed tunnel in a rural village in Taiwan. Only one person survives, and she brings the curse home. Now her young daughter becomes the next target. The movie runs a bit long, but makes up for it with haunting scenes, good acting, and a climax at the end. The storytelling doesn't favor any character, evoking the regret of people who didn't think carefully before putting themselves into a trap. Watch if you love curses, spiritual rituals, and spine-chilling jump scares. Number 5, His House. A refugee couple from South Sudan moves into a shabby house, fleeing their country's civil war to seek a new beginning. There they face the dilemma, inside the walls, above the ceiling, beneath the floor. Something is pulling them back. I highly appreciate the humanistic message and the way it combines psychological elements with horror. The visual effects are also including cinematography, lighting, close-up, wide shots.
What is that?
Rats.
In addition, the choice of social themes is very fitting time. Watch it also reflects the Number 6, Veronica. Based on events believed to have happened in Madrid in 1991, the story begins with 3 high school girls, Veronica, Rosa, and Diana, who perform a seance to summon the spirit of Veronica's late father. From that day, ghosts begin to creep into the apartment where she lives with her mother and 3 younger siblings. Both films share the theme of an eclipse. It's not necessarily the scariest movie in the world as rumored, but the gloomy atmosphere, good acting, and story based on true events are enough to send chills down your spine. Watch if you like classic European-style ghost stories with an old-fashioned touch. Number 7, The Ritual. 4 friends go trekking in Sweden to honor a friend who passed away, but rain forces them to turn into the forest, where an ancient creature still hunts. Visually, the film is truly impressive, with the strange forest like a separate character, amplifying the isolation and fear. The Ritual succeeds in combining human drama with horror elements, creating a story that is both haunting and deep, easy to empathize with. Although it still has small flaws, this is a movie worth watching for fans of character-driven, atmospheric horror. Watch if you like survival horror, mythical creatures, and forests that keep their secrets. Number 8, Marianne. The story follows Emma, a novelist who discovers that the terrifying characters in her books are real and haunting her hometown. Even though it's a series, Marianne maintains a strong tension throughout. The acting is excellent, and the setting and plot are very well constructed. The twists are great, and the ending means we definitely need a season 2. Watch if you love French horror series with a dark, supernatural atmosphere. Number 9, Incident in the Ghostland. Two sisters and their mother move into an inherited house. On the first night, they are attacked by a group of psychopaths. 16 years later, the horrifying memories still won't let them go. This movie is truly suspenseful in exactly what horror should be. It has moments that make you jump, moments that make you think the characters have escaped and you can breathe again, only for you to realize you have been holding your breath, just to be scared all over again. Watch if you can handle intense scenes that are both horrifying and dramatic. Number 10, Home for Rent. The unexpected plot and double twist are the highlights of this film. When a family of 3, a father, mother, and young daughter, has to move to a new apartment, the mother has to rent out their old home. At first, the father refuses, but then strangely, he agrees to rent it to 2 mysterious women. After a month, strange behaviors begin to appear in the father, and at the same time, strange events unfold in their old home. It's chilling to see it through the mother's eyes, as she begins to notice changes in her husband and tries to figure out the unusual happenings. I like how Thai cinema explores elements of superstition and human crime. There are a few melodramatic parts, but overall, it's very engaging. Watch if you like horror mixed with investigation, digging deep into family secrets. These are the 10 most worth watching horror movies on Netflix right now. Each one brings its own style, from supernatural and psychological to survival and monster horror. So tonight, which kind of horror will you choose? Comment and share your choice, and don't forget to subscribe to Viral Vault so you don't miss the next terrifying journey.